And Ajinkya got some help to fit the carrier. Not the carrier, thankfully. Yay! As we can see, Shalaka's cycle is all ready to go.
I'm the last one to get ready.
No, I haven't fitted my carrier on my cycle, not my carrier. Oops. My Eva is also ready. Stay tuned.
We got our bikes fixed and we are doing a very small ride to this Solang Valley ski center and ropeway, which is hardly half a kilometer from where we are staying, but it's quite a ride. Say hello.
Hey.
Some nice food to offer on the menu and a great view of the mountains and the river. And there's also a small ski and snowboard shop. Tum chale aao, tum chale aao. हमारे On 22nd of August, we are starting off a little bit ahead of the start line at Kothi, which is about the same height as Solang, 2,500 meters. So bags are almost packed and we hope to make it to Sisu today. Cross Rohtang.
We have to cross Rohtang today.
Yes.
But that is again cheating. As per plan, we are not supposed to do that.
Let's see. Let's keep a higher target and let's see what we achieve. Can't believe that we covered all that. All those hairpin bends. We've been cycling since 7:30 this morning and it is about 11:45 now. And we were targeting for Sisu today, which I think is not going to happen. But anyway, we'll be on schedule because originally we planned to stop at Muddy today. It's our first glimpse of Rohtang. Wow. The last 4 kilometers have been painstaking. So here we are on day 2. We have already started from that village you can see here, Muddy. And when I started it read Rohtang 16 and before I walked my bike up this muddy patch, it said Rohtang 13. Surprisingly, 3 kilometers quickly covered. But here we are, an uphill muddy patch which I don't know. Where does it end? I hope it ends somewhere. So we had a kind of incident right now. I almost lost my pedal. Hey Vipul, how is it going?
Good. Still 7 kilometers to go.
Yeah, 3 kilometers was a hoax. Yeah, I know. I didn't believe that guy when he said 3. There have been patches of mud and rubble in between. Oh, and you can see all the loops that we have covered. The leftmost that you see There's a small water reservoir over there. That's what killed us yesterday. Hey Rose. निघाला पण असं वाटतंय थंडी वाजतेय. It's so cold.
I got yours as well.
Yeah, thank you. These are two guys from Malaysia who are doing the same route on cruise bikes. Bike handles have become comfortable because I've given them my hand gloves to use. So far, 37.10 miles. And it's 12:19, so about 4 hours since we left Muddy. Not bad at all. So I'm at Rohtang, finally. The pile of dead bodies. Pile of dead bodies it is called. I can't speak, it is so windy. It's absolutely amazing. No one is here. I met a bunch of Spanish bikers. They're on their way already. Because I'm losing my body heat big time in this wind. And Polly has done a great job. Yay. I hope I'll see you. आता बस मोहन रानडे झालेला आहे. त्यामुळे I'm going to try and film this reset from Rohtang to Sisu. Let's see till when I can hold it. Yes, there we go. Absolutely freaking rubbish road. Uphill was better. The road is non-existent basically. It's totally rubbish. But I love it. Hi. Rohtang is left behind. And I've been... Hello! I've been riding down this hell of a road. It's hell. My right shoulder and my right ankle, they are not in good shape. But the view is absolutely amazing. So on day 4, we are starting from Khoksar. A small picturesque town surrounded by mountains. The river Bhaga flows from here. It meets river Chandra ahead of here, and then it's called Chandrabhaga. Reminds me of Pandharpur. So it's only the two of us now, Vipul and me. Hopefully we'll make it to Jispa today. It's a 67 kilometers ride ahead of here. Hopefully not many elevations and a good road. We've been riding for almost 4 hours and just reaching the village called Tandi, hidden into the mountains.
તો એટલે મેં પછી અમૃતસર છોડી દીધું, નકર મારે વાઘા બોર્ડર જવું નહોતું. હવે સાયકલિંગ થી કરીને જશો ઘરે? બિલકુલ. આ જે આ રૂટ છે ને, અહીંથી નીકળ્યો અને અહીંયા અત્યારે અહીંયા કદાચ પહોંચ્યો છું. પૂરું લે તો સરસું પછી પૂરું થઈ ગયું. હા, તો હવે હું રિટર્ન જાઉં છું, પણ કમ્પ્લીટ ભાવનગર સુધી સાયકલિંગ એટલે હજી કેટલા દિવસ લાગશે? 20 દિવસ લાગશે. હા, બસ 20-22 દિવસ થઈ જાય. કારણ કે 1 મહિનો ને. ઉંમર શું છે તમારી છે કાકા? 59.
वाओ हमारे लिए बड़ा इंस्पिरेशन है आप.
ઇન્સ્પિરેશન છે અમારી માટે. અમને હજી સુધી પણ તમને જોઈને મને બહુ આનંદ થયો કે આવી રીતે નીકળવું એ જેવા તેવાનું કામ નથી. હું તમે પહેલા બી કરેલું છે સાયકલિંગ? હા, હું સાયકલિંગ તો હું છેલ્લા 5 વર્ષથી જ કરું છું. અચ્છા જી. પહેલા સાયકલિંગ નહોતો કરતો, સાયકલિંગ બાબત જાણતોય પણ નહોતો. હા.
We are on our way to Zingjingbar. It's called so apparently because of the zigzagging route that leads up to there, and the altitude is increasing. It's becoming tougher and tougher to breathe. In fact, it's not so difficult to breathe, but the air is getting drier and drier, so a lot of dust. And as you can see, the landscape is changing drastically. It's becoming starker and starker. And as it's been the case for the last 4 days, the last 5 kilometers are excruciating. Every time we say 5 kilometers board, I feel like I should get a box of paint and put a small dot behind that 5 so that it would read 0.5 kilometers. We reached Zingjingbar and there was no campsite over there, so we had to take a lift in this truck because the day was about to.
आपका नाम क्या जी? मेरा नाम भागदेव.
Go down.
भागदेव. और आपका जी? मेरा नाम है गौर सिंह. भागदेव जी और गौर सिंह जी
ने हमें लिफ्ट दी है और हम जा रहे हैं अभी 12 लचला क्रॉस कर रहे हैं. यहाँ जा रहा है
वर्कर लोक दिसलंच नाही मला. मी तिकडे पोहोचल्यावरच ना मला एकदम असं टेन्शन आलं.
जैसे बर्फ गिरती है ना, पिघलती है ना, साथ हाथ में पिघल सकती है. ऐसे ही आइए बर्फ को हिसाब से आइए. कच्चे पहाड़ है बिल्कुल थे.
कच्चे, हाँ कच्चे, बहुत कच्चे पहाड़.
I think we are halfway up Baralachala. Yesterday, because there was no camping available in Zingzing Bar, we had to take a lift from a truck and climb 4 kilometers up Baralachala. It was about 4,000 meters, more than 4,000 meters, and we are gaining altitude with each turn. This is the number one toughest pass, the toughest pass. The second one is Rohtang, which we have already crossed 2 days back. Weather's cold. With each turn, the wind is becoming colder and colder. And we can see the ice caps from nearer and nearer. I'm really looking forward to the downhill. The army officers we met yesterday, they have told us that the downhill road is not really good. Funny thing is, the officer who was telling us this was himself in charge of the road. So, well, that's why this is called an adventure. See you on the other side. We have finally crossed Baralacha. Yay! And the most awaited downhill road has started, leading to Sarchu. I have officially entered Ladakh, part of Jammu and Kashmir, and the highlight of the day is I'm on my own because Vipul has decided to take a break from the trip and go directly to Leh by bus. His knee is in tremendous pain. Even I fell down yesterday. Some bandage, thanks to the army camp doctors. It's nothing really. They gave me a tetanus injection as well yesterday, so I think I'm going to be all right. The biggest challenge is to cover 50 kilometers today, 25 on flat road and 20 uphill and 5 down. I'm not completely alone though, because there are a lot of vehicles, trucks and motorists passing by this road. So if I need any help, I can just wait where I am and hail for a lift. So finally I'm at the start of Gata Loops. The altitude can do things to your speech. Well, I was expecting some dhaba over here, but there's nothing, but luckily I had some stock of food with me. And finally I am at the end of Gata Loops. Such a relief. Look at that. It has got 21 hairpin bends. 21. Altitude 4,667 meters. About 200 200 meters lesser than Baralacha. The wind is very strong, and apparently I have 7 more kilometers of uphill ahead of me before I get the 4 kilometers of downhill. Hoping to end the day before 6 o'clock today. Wow, I have nothing to do today except for rest time. There's a storm going on outside. किया क्या? So my dreams of covering the distance to Khardung is shattered because this pump blew up. So I'm in a bus now, and I'm the only one in this bus. About 14 kilometers to Khardung now. I'm hoping I get somehow to fill up the air in the front tire. Back tire is probably okay. Let's see. Hi there. Finally on the 8th day of the trip and 7th day of riding because I rested almost all day yesterday. I'm finally at More Plains, the long awaited straight road. There's no one for kilometers together. I had a tire trouble today. My pump broke as I was taking pressure midway, and I had to take lift from a bus driver. So almost 25 kilometers, no riding, just gazing at the scenery and imagining myself riding those roads and getting disappointed. But even after reaching Pang, I couldn't find a puncture shop. Finally, a bus driver helped me with the airline. It didn't work because the pressure was too low. Then I started climbing up, halfway up, the tire was completely flat. Then I took help from 2 bikers with their pump. The tire pressure was okay, but like the same thing happened. After a while, it was again flat. So I decided to change the tube because apparently the valve was broken. This is the last pass that we have to cover, Tanglangla, more than 5,200 meters. And it's killing me at every 100 meters. I don't know how I did the last 20 kilometers up. I lost balance of my cycle and I don't care anymore.
सीनों में घर करे वो दिल की सुने करे ना डरे ना डरे सुबह की किरणों को रोके जो सलाखें हैं